Thank you very much. We are honored today to have with us Rick Nielsen and also members from local labor in Rockford, Illinois. They're here tonight or this afternoon to talk about the importance of gaming in Illinois and why Illinois should be passing gaming legislation and why it's important for the Rockford area. We know that gaming is something that's going to help generate thousands of jobs across the state, and it's going to help keep revenue in Illinois. Last year, approximately $1.5 billion left our state and went to the 5 surrounding states as they were building casinos on the border. It's imperative that Illinois fight back, and one of the ways we can do that is by passing this gaming bill, which is going to add additional casinos in Chicago and Lake County, Danville, and Rockford along the borders, which is going to help those local communities, but as well as keep tourism and dollars here in Illinois. So we appreciate the strong bipartisan local support that we have for this and the support we have across the state of Illinois. So joining us is some members of both the legislature and from labor, and then we'll also hear from our Rockford's proud Rick Nielsen from Cheap Trick, who will also talk a little bit about this. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to my partner and Senator Steve Stottleman.
I am State Senator Steve Stottleman. I represent Rockford as well, and I'll be brief. We have a lot of people here. I'd much rather hear what Rick Nielsen has to say than what I have to say anyway. That a little lower, please, Rick? Thanks. That's good. There's a lot of discussions and things are really fluid right now here in Springfield as far as gaming expansion, what that may entail, and there's been a lot of push for looking at sports betting, and I think that is a thing, something this state should consider. But I think many of us here would want to see more of a comprehensive package. Sports betting is good, but I think we can find a way to raise more money for the state with expanded gaming, include additional casinos, including in Rockford. That'll mean more revenue for the state, and that could be used for a capital bill, for example, which is a much needed item in the state as well. So I think that'd be a good revenue stream for a capital bill and hundreds of $millions of dollars more for revenue for the state. So that's all I have to say. I'll pass it on to my colleague, State Representative Maurice West.
Thank you. I'm Maurice West, State Representative in the 67th District. I also will be brief. This is one thing that excites me for our city of Rockford. As mentioned by our senators, this is a bipartisan effort to generate revenue, not just for our city, but for our state. Being 4 months into this position, I'm seeing how imperative it is for us to find new revenue streams, especially to fund resources that are so crucial and important, especially for people in my district. But building a casino in Rockford will help not only bring jobs to our city, but it will also help giving us more money to use for things that are needed for this whole state. So I'm excited to work with my partners here. I'm excited to see the Hall of Famer Rick Nielsen here, and I'm looking forward to hearing what he has to say as well.
All right. Do you want to go next?
Go ahead.
Sure.
Go, Jake.
Thank you.
Slide over.
It's an honor to be here in Springfield today. My name is Jake Costanza, Executive Director of Project First Rate. Project First Rate is a labor management association that represents over 15,000 workers and several hundred businesses, and the expansion of the land-based casinos is paramount for the economic sustainability of our community. Anchoring this project and this investment into our community not only means 1,000 jobs for construction workers, but 1,000 jobs that are sustainable with living wages throughout our community. Being tightly connected with labor, of course, all workers are the interests of ours, and of course this community is in desperate need of jobs. This investment will be a beacon of continued investment to allow private developers, individuals, and government to be prosperous once again. Thank you for having us.
Hi, I'm Alan Golden, President of Northwest Illinois Building Trades, also business manager of IBW Local 364. I'm going to be kind of a little brief. I think that the legislators and Jake Costanza have kind of hit on a lot of the strong points for it. But the one thing that I wanted to be clear on is we got to stop chasing jobs away. We have a slew of problems right now where we've lost some jobs in our area, and all we're looking to do here is we need to add some jobs back to our area. So please call your legislators. Let's put some pressure on, and let's not let this go away. It's imperative that we're successful on this. Thanks.
And Rick, you're next.
Hi, I'm Rick Nielsen from Cheap Trick, NIELSEN. unless you're writing a check, then I don't care how you spell it. These guys say it all. I mean, I don't need another job, but having other people having jobs in the Rockford area would make me proud, would make the whole city proud, the whole state proud. You know, and I've been there fighting for some sort of casino going on for 15 or 20 years. And I guess my legislative voice is not very strong, but now it is because I got these guys behind me. What can I say? Go, go, Rockford.
Thank you, Rick. And you know what's interesting is Rick Nielsen and all the success that Cheap Trick has had. Rick Nielsen has chosen to keep Rockford his home, to keep Illinois his home, and I think that's a great message because that also tells us that he's here loyal to our community, and now we need the state to be loyal to Illinois and loyal to our community as well, and that's why we really need to be passing this gaming bill, which will keep jobs in Illinois and keep revenue in Illinois. So we're here again working the legislature, working the governor's office to try to build support for this package. We have 3 weeks left in the session, and we believe that this is an opportunity to get this done. Thank you.